Hello and welcome back to Steam Workshop. My name is Mark and I'm the lead engineer on the Effie restoration for the Cleethorpes Coastline Railway. I have been missing in action for the last 4 months. I had a little holiday at Easter, followed by an extended period of working on another project. We spent 8 weeks working on the electric engine that the Steam Workshop has just produced. And then I have unfortunately been sequestered onto another project, a time-sensitive one, due to lottery funding. The stipulations in the lottery funding, they've got like 12 months left to get their project completed. So I'm moving on to that project. I have got a brief interval while I'm waiting for materials to turn up, so I am back on with Effie. I've spent a couple of days on it this week, and this is what I have been up to. So what we've got here is we have got some oil pots. Now, these were manufactured by us in-house a few years ago now. John made some 3D printed wax castings, we investment cast these to our own design, and I thought it'd be an absolutely cracking project to bring that into Effie. And these are for the axle box lubrication. So for the horn guide lubrication, there's a hole in this hole here, which leads down underneath to the axle boxes. And this is just to have an oil feed into this area here to allow us to lubricate the axle boxes. And there's one on this side, and there's also one on the other side. Onto the front foot plate here. So we've got the new infill section here with rivet detail added to the front of the foot plate. So yeah, made some dummy rivets. They've been welded in situ, and this is where we get the access through to the lubricator. I've just got to figure out how I'm going to be putting some kind of hinge mechanism on that, but that will be for next week. Now, up onto the Smokebox door, what I've done is I have made a new latch. So this part here, the new latch to lock the door. The handle is original. Just the original latch was very heavily worn and didn't really provide a good seal. So that has been taken care of. Nice tight fit. And then over onto the hinge side, a new hinge pin has been created. So it's got two collars which are secured in place with tapered pins. Because of the rivet detail here and here, you can't just have a normal pin that drops in and only secures on one end. So this has been secured on both ends with collars and tapered pins, and it gives for a nice smooth action of that door. Coming down onto the bottom here, the new Smokebox saddle has been welded on, and also the rivet detail has been added to the bottom. So yeah, I've welded the seam here, I've ground it flush, and then I've welded in my rivets, especially these two middle rivets are slap bang in the middle of that weld area. So yeah, it's all dummy, but it makes it look more like the original. Now onto the side here, the rear plate has also been welded in. So front and rear plates are welded in. And then this portion here, this is the cover for the bottom of the smoke box. All I've got left to do is to shape that to match the top of the valve chest cover. And this also needs fastening in place. It's a very, very snug fit, but I need to add some fastenings on both sides, and then that will be job done. So the plan is to try and get as much work done to Effie as I can in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully getting it even nearer to painting, which is all good. But yeah, it's good to be back, and I will keep you updated weekly if I can. I'm on this for at least the next 3 weeks now, and then whenever I get a chance to get some work done on it, I will keep you updated. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.